My daughter called me a loser after my wife cheated. Last week, they both showed up at my door crying. The day I found out, I came home early from work. Surprise anniversary dinner planned, flowers in hand, music playing in my head. Walked into my bedroom and found my wife with her personal trainer on my side of the bed. I didn't scream, didn't throw things, just stood there until they noticed me. The trainer ran. My wife Elena started talking fast. Excuses, blame, everything but sorry. Our daughter Sophia came home during the argument. 17, old enough to understand, young enough to think she knew everything. Elena told her version first. By the time I tried to explain, Sophia's face was carved in stone. You're just jealous because mom's happy, she said. You work too much. You're never around. No wonder she found someone else. I tried to tell her the truth. She wouldn't listen. She deserves better than a loser who can't keep his wife happy. Those words. I've replayed them 1,000 times. I moved out that week, found a small apartment, took half my things, left the rest. Elena kept the house, the car, most of our friends. Sophia stopped answering my texts. Birthday came. Nothing. Christmas. Nothing. I spent a year barely functioning. Then I got angry. Then I got focused. I'd been a mid-level manager at a logistics company. Decent pay. No future. I started studying nights, got certified in supply chain optimization, pitched ideas to executives who'd never noticed me before. Within 2 years, I was running my own division. Within 5, I was a vice president. Within 7, I started my own consulting firm. Last year, I sold that firm for 8 figures. I bought a house. Not huge, but nice. Enough room, good neighborhood, peace and quiet. I met someone new, a woman named Dana, who looked at me like I actually mattered. We married last spring. Simple ceremony, close friends, no family drama. I didn't think about Elena and Sophia much. When I did, it was with a dull ache that faded more each year. Then last week, my doorbell rang at 9 p.m. I checked the camera. 2 women, older, tired, standing in the rain. Elena, Sophia. I opened the door. They looked terrible. Elena's hair was gray, her face lined with worry. Sophia was thinner, dark circles under her eyes, clutching a cheap purse. Please, Elena whispered. We need help. I stepped outside, closed the door behind me, didn't invite them in. They told their story in pieces. The trainer left her after a year. She remarried, divorced again, lost the house. Sophia dropped out of college, moved back home, couldn't find steady work. They were living in a motel, down to their last $100. We don't have anywhere else to go, Sophia said. Tears now, real or Biaoyan. I couldn't tell. Dad, please, Dad. First time in 12 years. I looked at her. My daughter. The girl who called me a loser and never looked back. The girl who chose her mother's lies over my truth. The girl who ignored every birthday, every holiday, every attempt I made to stay in her life. You called me a loser, I said. You said mom deserved better. You stopped answering my calls when you were 17. You're 30 now. That's 13 years of silence. We were wrong, Elena said. So wrong. We see that now. Now that you're broke. Now that you need something. Sophia's face crumpled. That's not fair. Fair? You want to talk about fair? I kept my voice calm. Fair would have been a daughter who asked for my side. Fair would have been a wife who didn't destroy our family. Fair would have been any of the thousands of days you could have picked up the phone and said sorry. They stood there, rain soaking through their thin jackets. I'm not your safety net. I'm not your bank. I'm the man you threw away because it was easier than facing the truth. I reached into my pocket, pulled out my wallet, took out $200, handed it to Elena. That's a bus ticket and a night in a motel. It's more than you gave me when I left. I walked back inside, closed the door, locked it. Through the window, I watched them stand there for 5 minutes, then walk away.